Meet Stella, our little fighter. She's sweet, cuddly, and absolutely adorable. But she was born with a unique challenge. Whenever she tries to fly, she backflips. You may have seen this video of her on Instagram. Sadly, this isn't a trick. Welcome to the Birdman. This is Anna, and today Stella and I will tell you her story. Stella has four siblings: Luti, Mildred, and her doppelganger Daphne. When they were about a month old and learning to fly, all her siblings took off effortlessly, but Stella got stuck. No matter how hard she tried, she kept backflipping. Sometimes she managed a few meters, but never quite got the hang of it. Realizing something wasn't right, we went to the vet at around 4 months old. The vet recommended to let her progress and wait until she was a year old. It could be two possibilities: she was just clumsy and needed extra practice, or that she had a neurological problem that could only be confirmed with a scan, which this requires anesthesia, which implied more risks for Stella. So we waited. This wasn't something we could fix by simply stopping training. She backflipped inside her cage, on the ground, everywhere. In the process, she broke most of her tail feathers, making it even harder for her to balance. Once she healed, we started training again, which consisted of flying very short distances, no more than a meter at a time. Practice for 5 minutes, 3 to 4 times a day. And oh my, she started improving. By the time she turned 1, she could fly across the room. But it wasn't that simple. Every time of the day we started training, she would need to start from the beginning with short distances. It felt like going back to square one. She still backflipped, but we saw progress. We persisted, we struggled, we trained really hard. And through months of observation, we realized something. Stress triggered her backflips. The stress of not being able to decide quickly where to land, the stress of the other birds flying around. So we changed our approach. Instead of focusing just on flying, we also focused on building her confidence. Training sessions happened in a quiet environment without distractions from the flock. Stella is now almost 2 years old, and you can't believe what an improvement she has made. She's now able to fly across the room from different angles and land in different perches. She's able to make turns and she's confident enough to fly on her own. More importantly, she flies with confidence, no longer just during our training, but whenever she wants. Now she flies to my head when she wants screeches. She goes to the furniture to explore with Mildred. She even takes off directly from the ground. She now has the freedom to decide what she wants to do. I couldn't be prouder. And you can tell that she's proud of herself too. Stella has overcome her disability. Her strength is amazing, and I'm just glad I could be part of her journey. But it's not over. When the flock gets startled and takes off suddenly, she still backflips. The good news is that she always lands on her feet. So now we are managing her impulses under stressful situations. It sounds complicated, but we basically train short distances while the flock is flying. And oh my, she is improving very well. Stella's condition resembles the neurological issue seen in parlor roller pigeons, birds that backflip instead of flying. But Stella's case is different because she indeed showed how she can actually fly properly in the right environment. These 2 years haven't been easy, especially because you could clearly see Stella eager to fly with the others. I am pretty sure that it has been very frustrating for her. There was even a time when I considered wing flipping, thinking it might prevent her from flipping, but I realized that would have made things worse. With her wings intact, she at least had the chance to land safely. We shared Stella's story since the beginning on Instagram. Her story actually went viral, and with that, some ugly comments came with it.
For me, ooh, 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 and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel.
But the immense support that she received from most of the people was heartwarming, and for that we are very, very grateful. I am very proud to say out loud that Stella is making it. We are at the last step of her training, and with her resilience and strength, I have no doubts that she will accomplish to become full flighted and one day fly with her siblings. Thank you very much for listening, Stella, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around to see Stella's progress. See you soon!